All right, you guys, welcome back to Office Born and Stayed, originally Office of the Day, out on every streaming platform now. Go ahead now. I have like 5 episodes in the vault. I haven't dropped a couple podcasts in over a month and a half now. I have them on the way. Just been dealing with other things and focused on getting some financial gain and other research. Just I wanted to take a step back and learn and see how I can make the podcast better. So thank you guys for waiting. For those of you tuned in so far, and those of you have listened to some of the episodes or even one episode, thank you so much. All right, you guys. So today the topic of the day is NFTs, baby. NFTs explained, and we're going to go over it pretty quickly. I'm going to name some examples, do a little bit of explanation from my knowledge from the research I've done so far. And then after that, I'm going to dare you guys to go ahead and do some research of your own because it isn't going anywhere. All right, let's just start with the definition. Non-fungible token. What is that? Does that even, okay. Non-fungible. Just forget the word fungible, think of the word replaceable, non-replaceable. Um, non-replaceable, right? So that's why these NFTs, digital art, digital currencies, digital everything that you've seen so far that you don't quite understand fully yet, which neither do I, have been able to sell because of the uniqueness and the rarity. So non-replaceable just means you can't. It's one of one. It's non-replicated. There's none of them are the same as of to from. There's one of one. So for example, Prince Donnell, he posted that one of his buddies bought an NFT, the Bored Ape. It's called the Yacht Club. He actually looks really cool. It's number 6064. He bought it 6 months ago for $10,000, right? A digital art form of a awesome looking ape with glasses and a cool chain. What for $10,000, right? Okay. He waits 6 months. He just sold it a couple of days ago for $215,000. Mind boggling, right? But it's happening in the real world and every day right now. And why I'm so convinced that NFTs aren't going anywhere is because of the metaverse and Facebook launching it. It's already on. When if you reload your Instagram app, you open up the Instagram, you see Meta at the bottom because obviously Facebook bottom Instagram, but it's on the way. They're talking, I think, like mid-January, end of the January, it'll be ready to launch. People are, it's gonna change this world. That's why NFTs is literally already shifting the world right now. So they aren't going anywhere. Sure, there's a lot of hype behind it, like Dogecoin or like Ethereum and everything else that is like hyped, but there is money to be made and there is real value in this digital world that we've been living in and now I think next level and entering into. So non-fungible, non-replaceable. Okay, so it has unique value. It has value. It's one of one. It's you know Okay. Token. Just think of blockchain backed linked to the digital payment of the form. So the token in this aspect, how we pay for stuff normally or ordinarily through a bank, right? Most of us don't use cash as much anymore. We go somewhere, we go to Subway and we buy a meal plus cookies and whatever, right? It comes out to 11.82. Okay, so you're gonna swipe the card. You're it's going to go directly to your bank. It's going to check if you have that amount of money, 1182. If you do, then it's going to approve the bank and it's going to get sent over to Subway or whatever third party that they send it to or finance company, right? But it gets approved by the bank first. The biggest difference with the token or the blockchain is that when you make your payment, instead of it going to the bank, it goes directly to this public viewing and multiple servers and computers that watch up and down every day nonstop on top of it going after when the completion of the order goes through. Anybody could see the transaction. It'll show you what you purchased or what digital art from. That's how it shows all these other celebrities and people who have bought and sold these crazy items or these crazy digital forms for all this crazy amounts of money. It's all documented publicly, but it's not to a bank. So that's simply how you would break it down in the sense of the token matter. So now you put it all together. NFTs, baby. They're going to the moon. check them out, get some knowledge on it. I'm still learning. I'm not an expert. I'm a beginner, but there is a lot of excitement behind it because of where it's going. Sure, it's still premature, but even in the premature ages, people they're making insane amounts of money. So I'm building my art team already. I have a couple contenders that are actually, well, one for sure. And then I think you guys should get into art and start thinking of what you want to create and what kind of impact you want to make. These NFTs aren't just it's not just in a scope of just digital art. It's just think of everything that's in your world but in the digital world, because once this metaverse launches, people are going to start having their meetings and all these different stuff in the digital world. Think about ways you can help in the digital world. It's now, this has really opened a door for huge possibilities, not just with the NFTs, everything that's going to be created around it. It's there's no words that I can come up with to create or to understand or to try to even explain. So after you get the NFTs, or where do you even get the NFTs, right? You can go on OpenSea, is the most popular common place where people are getting the NFTs right now. Axie Marketplace, Larva Labs, CryptoPunks is really popular. You have the NBA Top Sheet Marketplace, so these NBA players and the NBA and everybody else who's getting to create these, I forgot who it's limited to in the sense of creation. They're making insane amount of money too of these clips of them doing their thing, what they get paid millions of dollars already to do. So it's just a double profit. So you can, the big companies or smaller companies or mid-sized companies or startup companies can use this to your advantage too in marketing. You can use it in the sense of funny marketing. Neil Patel, my mentor, I interviewed him a couple months ago. He's the video check back. Quick minute. I was super nervous when I did it. Thank you so much for that opportunity. But for his marketing strategy, and I've pitched him on it already, haven't heard back yet, but it's going to go through. He is insanely smart because one of his strategies on marketing to get people's attention is he blew up his head super big and he's explaining SEO, but he's making it so funny and relatable and understandable to any person. And when he moves, it's like it's moving. Well, when he moves, every like 3-5 seconds, his head moves to a different part of the screen and it's already big, but you notice the difference. So he's capturing your attention the whole time. So really just think of all these things and think of what you can create within that. Everybody's creative. Everybody has something to incorporate and drop into this and can create value within this digital world. And it has to start here. So start thinking of that as well. What is another one? Super rare, raring, excuse me. I wrote that too fast. What is the other one? But yeah, OpenSea is the most popular. What you need to do is get your MetaMask wallet ASAP. That's where you will be depositing your money. You're gonna have to as well. You're gonna get the MetaMask wallet. You will need to deposit some money, but excuse me, sorry. After you get that, after you get your MetaMask wallet, start looking through. But there's a website that you're gonna want to check out, and this will show you so you can start doing your research data on the rarities and different forms and different kind of NFTs that people are selling right now. So before going ahead and creating or buying or doing anything, start getting knowledgeable on what people are selling right now besides the Bored Apes. There's a lot of people in the middle, big little factors, even getting like $5,000 per day. That's crazy, right? So start looking into them. You'll find these different rarities and see where you can kind of wither in and create your own trend too within what's trending right now. And I would follow some big YouTubers as well. Just type in NFTs and it's blowing up right now. There's this dude as well. This dude, I forgot his name. Excuse me. Everybody's explaining and coming up with different things, and there's a lot to be made, even the sense of content. Create content is what one of the YouTubers recommended, to create content on NFTs. Go ahead and start learning and seeing the trends, and you can create content on what you think might be changing, and as well in the mix of the people that are now quote unquote becoming more of expertise because they've been looking into this longer. So go ahead and check that out. Some celebrities that have been investing or already have bought or sold and have bought NFTs is Snoop Dogg, Kylie Jenner, who else? Huge wells on Wall Street. It's endless, but being that they're involved with Post Malone, everybody's getting in. People that have money, and then people that don't even have money are finding ways to get money to create, because it's not that much to create on the MetaMask wallet. There's different, like, so on OpenSea, there's gas pricing is what they call it. The word gas pricing, again, mind-boggling, right? But there's different times where you could pay $7 to upload, or 11 or $15. Look at when, go online and look at the trends in the sense of when is a cheaper time of buying. I haven't even seen that yet, because I've just been learning about seeing the trends on the creation, and there is actually some really cool artwork. There's even these cool koala bears. Anyways, that's a sidebar. Just go ahead and take a look at it. Gary V in the last 90 days just made a video saying he made over $90 million. That's what I wanted to get into. That's what I was forgetting. So obviously, when you're a celebrity, it's easier to create and sell NFTs for a lot bigger price, right? Because you have a huge following, which helps. So creates this Discord, which creates this extra hype behind the NFT product or behind the NFT products that you're selling. Sure, it helps a lot, or it's, like, I'd say 60% in the sense of selling for insane turnaround on your profitability. But even non-celebrities are selling these NFTs at least 5x for what they made it for. Somebody bought a $200 painting, sold it for $1,500. That's more than 5x, but people are still making money on these smaller paintings, these gifts. The NFTs are endless. So go ahead and check it out. Take a look at it. Gary V says it's not going anywhere too. And if you don't believe my word, take his word for it. And he's been explaining since 2000 how the internet was going to break the world before it broke the world, or how it was going to break the world, and people just thought it was just going to go away. And he was an advocate that you need to use this to your advantage, because I'm going to use that to my advantage to get big and become a millionaire. And look, he's on his way to be way more than a millionaire. But anyways, you guys, I'm going on sidebars. Go ahead and check out NFTs, non-fungible tokens, non-replaceable token blockchain. It's really cool and exciting stuff. Again, I'm not an expert on this, but I wish you guys the best. Wish you guys on creating some cool expansion. If you guys are insanely good artists and you want to get in this with me too, because I'm going to be paying respectable, and we're going to just message me. Let's talk. Even if you don't want to do it together, let's go ahead and talk still. I think there's going to be a lot to offer in the sense of us creating a Discord for other NFTs, or creating a following to help people and help them create theirs too. So everybody can, buy and sell, or create and sell, or go ahead and research and sell using the knowledge that everybody else can put together, and be like, hey, you guys, I found this, like, these are looking like they're going to trend. So they're at this price right now. We hold them for 6 months and it'll go to this. Anyway, you guys, follow me on Instagram, Pasadena's Wolf. I will be dropping more videos soon. Been busy. I hope you guys the best, or I wish you guys the best. Continue. Always strive and prosper. And you guys, thank you for your time as always. And NFTs to the moon, baby. We're out of here.